What's going on, guys? This is Rene with Neptune Cigars. We're here at the PCA 2022 in Las Vegas. I have the honor of being here with Christian Eiroa himself. Christian, thank you for taking time out of this busy day to be spending some time with us. So, before we get started...
let's let everybody know the reason we're smiling is we got Mr. Mike Denny back there. He's making all kinds of faces.
He's hiding.
And then Christoph over there making all kinds of faces. So
also hiding.
Laughing is because we're being interrupted.
All right, great. So before we move into what's going to be coming up new, let's talk a little bit about how the last year was for you guys.
I think it's hard to mention just one year, 21, without comparing to 2020. It's been amazing what's happened in the last 2 years, and it's not just so much the U.S., but it's also the whole world. There has been a tremendous interest in cigars, and I think it got to a point where a lot of, if you were enjoying cigars before, you learn to slow down and try different ones and really get into the habit. I think stores like Neptune did a really, really good job at hosting these people and having everybody come to the stores and teaching a lot more. It was a really good time for us because there was a lot of patience.
Absolutely, and it's true. Yeah, it wasn't just last year; it was 2020. Last couple of years have been a little different. Okay, so with that said, what can we expect going forward? What's new?
All right, what we're focusing on for 2022 is just streamlining our production, fixing our production issues. Right, we got to make sure, because it does us no good to increase production to satisfy the demand if the products aren't good. So what we've done is we've cut down the amount of customers that we have. We cut down on products. We're keeping customers like Neptune. We want to make sure we have the right balance of customers that support our brands and really take their time and explain cigars to our blends to their customers.
Yeah, it's very important, obviously. Great. Okay, and then what about the 990? I want to talk to you about that because obviously, a lot of people thought it was like a gag or something, and then I think the reception was a little bit. Gag. But the reception has been better than you expected.
Man, I hate talking about this because I'm supposed to be proud of the 70. I'm supposed to be proud of the 8. But I hate those cigars because it's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. But man, it was something. It's amazing what happened. For example, last year, so this kid, I think it was 2020, right? We do a post on social media, and we do April Fool's 90 by 9. We get 200 DMs immediately. We're like, all right, let's make the cigars. It turned out to thousands of cigars to the point that we had to have the rollers full-time making it. And it's not just here anymore.
That's a lot of tobacco, too.
Bro, listen, France picked it up. We got Romania picked it up. Germany picked it up. We got Austria picked it up. We got so many countries that are picking the cigars up. So now the 90 by 9 is a thing. People like it. But
it's here to stay.
It's here to stay. It's an April Fool's joke. The funny thing is that in most countries, in most European countries, it's also April Fool's. So the name translates.
That's
very
awesome.
Consistent. Yeah,
that's cool. It's happenstance. Awesome. Okay, so to close, any further last comments for any Neptune customers watching right now?
Keep supporting the store. Keep supporting brick and mortar. I understand that buying cigars from home is very comfortable. Well, visit the shop, man. You got. One thing I've learned is it's not just because you guys are here. We use you guys as an example all the time in our sales meetings. I think what Chris and Luz have trained a really, really good staff. I notice you guys really enjoy, going to Neptune Cigars is almost like going to an In-N-Out Burger. People are always smiling. They're always in a good mood. You go there, you're going to learn something new every time. So make the effort. Again, I know buying from home is very comfortable. You find yourselves in Miami, visit the store. You'll enjoy it. They'll take really, really good care of you. And trust the recommendations. Try something new.
Excellent. Right. Christian, thank you so much for your time. And for all you out there watching. What's going on, guys? This is Rene with Neptune Cigars. I'm standing here with Mike Dennis of CLE, and he's about to show us all the new stuff coming out this coming year of CLE. So Mike, please go ahead, take it over.
So my name's Mike Dennis, CLE Cigar Company. I cover the state of Florida and parts of Colorado. I'm actually a former employee for Neptune Cigars, so this is a huge treat for me. I'm actually pretty excited to be sitting here 10 years later with the same people that hired me and actually gave me my first shot in the cigar business. They turned out to be phenomenal customers. So thank you guys so much. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Luz, and the whole Neptune family. I really appreciate that. So this year, we're coming out with some new products. We got some facelifts and some face changes. We came out with the Signature Series. This cigar was a dedication to Christian's mother. Here it says THT. So in Spanish, that's going to stand for Triunfa, Hijo, Triunfa, which means Triumph, my son Triumph. And then you have AKE, which is his mother's initials. And we've brought back the 1118 size, which if you don't know what it is, the 1118 is kind of like a Toro, a 6x50, and it has a fat stomach. It's a real nice looking cigar. And 1118 stands for Christian's mother's birthday, further going ahead and recognizing her as a great mother and the motivation on that brand. So we went ahead and used these small cabinet standard boxes, and that was to alleviate some shelf space and make it easier on the retailer, but we've decided to go with a nicer look. We lacquered these new boxes, really made them pop. When you open them up, they have hinges and they have nice a vista in the background. We also did the same facelift to the 25th anniversary. The 25th anniversary, actually, it represents the first 25 years that Christian Eiroa has been in the business. So we actually did the same thing and made this a real beautiful green. I'm so sorry that we don't have the boxes this year. We actually missed one of our shipments. UPS messed up a box, so we haven't been able to locate these particular rare cigars, but they will be shipping soon. And if we move over a little bit to the Asylum side, you're gonna go ahead and be able to see the new anniversary for Asylum. So this is such a great concept. The product comes out once a year and it's a new blend every single year. It comes in two sizes. The 1118, like we were mentioning before, that honors Doña Ana, or Christian's mother's birthday. And we have our famous 70x7, because every time we do something with Asylum, we got to do 70x7. We went ahead and did a purple this year. Last year was 2010. I'm sorry, 2022. And it was like kind of like this Damascus weird color. So now we really honed in on that purple and really made it nice. The cool thing about this, they're almost like collector's items, because every year you get a new blend and they never re-release. So you purchase them now and you're able to offer them to your store and your customers and all that. And then after that, you know, people keep the boxes because they're all aged. I'm sorry, they're all numbered and they have their years on them. Last thing, the last two things we came out with, we re-released April Fools in that 90x9. And this is going to be something that is always going to be talked about. And a fun fact about this product, it's the same exact weight as two 70x7s. Two 70x7s. These are going to retail around $40. Individual coffins that say April Fools, and the blend will stay the same. They'll just have that age statement. Then we just came out with our new fresh pack. Our fresh pack was going to come in with a nice 5 different blends. You'll get the Asylum Maduro, the Connecticut, the Corojo, and both the Medulla Oblongata and Natural and San Andreas. That's going to be brand new, and we're going to make some of those for CLE too, and those should be launching within the next 2 or 3 months. So that's basically what we're doing this year. If you're familiar with the Insidious series, we added a size extension on that. Insidious is our sweet cap cigar, so the pectin that we use to seal the cigar has a little bit of that simple syrup in it, so it gives it a nice sweet taste. We went ahead and made that in 7x48 format, so look out for those. Thank you guys so much for the support, and a big shout out to the Neptune family. You guys and your continued support, it means a lot to me, guys. Thank you so much for visiting us.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you for taking the time so much. All right, guys, till next time.